Thank you, Mr. President. My question is to the Minister for Children and Young People. Minister, during the 2025 state election campaign, the government announced continued investment into diversionary programs such as JCP Youth, the creation of a statewide Divert and Connect program, and the establishment of a new youth hub in Glenorchy. My questions are specific to the JCP Youth program and are as follows. 1, what funding commitment has the government made to continued investment in the JCP Youth program in this budget? 2, is the government satisfied the JCP Youth program is an evidence-based program? 3, is the JCP Youth program founded on a therapeutic model of care? What evidence does the government have to demonstrate this? And 4, is JCP Youth required to provide an evaluation report to the government demonstrating the outcomes achieved through the program? If so, has the government received an evaluation report to date?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, and I thank the Honourable Member for the question. Answer to question 1. The Tasmanian Government is delivering on its commitment to support diversionary programs for at-risk young people by investing in JCP Youth. The funding agreement between JCP Youth and the Department for Education, Children and Young People was signed in February 2025. Under this agreement, JCP Youth has been provided with $3.7 million over 3 years to expand the reach of its established and innovative BEAST program for up to 54 additional program placements for at-risk young people statewide. In addition, this investment provides resources that enable JCP Youth to engage a further 36 community-based referrals, broadening the program's reach and impact. The organisation is focused on diversion practices for young males aged 11 to 17 years who are at risk of becoming involved with or continuing to be involved with the youth justice system. The investment in JCP Youth and in local place-based initiatives provides diversion opportunities to prevent young people from offending or re-offending. Answer to question 2. JCP Youth is a well-established organisation offering an innovative and evolving diversionary service. JCP Youth's BEAST program is unlike any other service currently offered by other providers in Tasmania. Evidence of individual outcome success for young people participating in the JCP Youth BEAST program is based on feedback, reports, testimonials, anecdotal evidence and observation from expert practitioners working with these young people. This process includes the feedback and observations from people working directly with JCP Youth BEAST participants in frontline support services. The government continues to monitor compliance to ensure that JCP Youth fulfils all relevant regulatory and accreditation requirements, and to ensure that all workers who have direct contact with and are responsible for the safety and wellbeing of participants have the appropriate qualifications, clearances and training to work with vulnerable young people. Answer to question 3. JCP Youth is committed to providing a safe and nurturing environment for all children and young people who access its services and to respect and uphold their rights. JCP Youth is linked with the Centre for Excellence and engaged in Australian Childhood Foundation training to ensure a therapeutic model of care is delivered. JCP Youth's programming is based on early intervention, engagement and relationship building. JCP Youth is a relevant entity under the Child and Youth Safe Organisations Act and is required to comply with the Act to be a child safe organisation. This Act is overseen by an independent regulator. JCP Youth operates under child protection policies, including a Child Safe Code of Conduct aligned with the Child and Youth Safe Organisations framework to safeguard young people and manage any concerns about child abuse. All JCP staff complete Australian Childhood Foundation Safeguarding Children training, Introduction to Trauma and Trauma-Informed Practice and DSIP safeguarding training for external providers, schools, along with youth mental health first aid. JCP Youth also has a formal complaints process, enabling concerns to be raised both internally with JCP Youth and with independent regulators as appropriate. JCP Youth must escalate all reportable incidents, and where necessary it will be investigated thoroughly by Tasmania Police and the Office of the Independent Regulator. In the delivery of the BEAST program, JCP Youth employs a mentoring and role modelling service model rather than a clinical approach. The program integrates widely accepted behavioural techniques, including basic mindfulness and cognitive behavioural strategies to support participants' emotional regulation and self-awareness. JCP does not offer clinical therapy services. Instead, the organisation supports young people to engage with external clinical services as identified and needed. JCP Youth has highlighted mindfulness and cognitive behavioural therapy, CBT, as central components of its approach and delivery of the BEAST program.
So it's not clinical, but it does CBT.
Answer to question 4. The government acknowledges the importance of robust evaluation to ensure that funded programs deliver measurable and meaningful outcomes. JCP Youth is committed to working with the department to ensure continuous improvement of its innovative BEAST program. JCP Youth is actively supporting an independent evaluation process which is being coordinated by the department. This evaluation will assess the BEAST program's outcomes in the lives of the participants and value for money. To ensure this commitment is maintained, the evaluation commitment is embedded into the funding agreement schedule with a requirement to be actioned within the term of the funding agreement between the Tasmanian Government and JCP Youth. While formal evaluation outcomes are pending, participant outcomes are currently measured and monitored through internal tracking systems and personal and program assessments. Formal quarterly service delivery reports are provided to the department by JCP Youth. These quarterly reports include a sum of individual and group outcomes related to the BEAST program's current cohort of young people referred by the department.